Oh, hello everybody. Welcome back to Multi-Toxic Gaming. Welcome back to Fallout 3, where we needed to get 600 radiation there, and we currently have 650. So we have advanced radiation poisoning now, which, as far as I remember, radiation poisoning only hurts you in like when you get the fatality of the final one, unless you're playing 4, because in 4 it actually ticks away at your total max health. But now you guys can see they are closed.
We're going to have a problem.
See, and here's a guard.
You looking to trade, stranger? Check out crater site support.
So it's 11:30. We're gonna sleep until 8 a.m., which should be 9 hours. So you press T on your keyboard to wait until it's open. And here's Moira.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
About as radiated as I can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Oh, I feel fine. Cough. Never better. Cough. No problem at all. Wheeze.
Oh, you poor dear. Putting on a brave face like that. Well, don't worry. It'll all be better. And it's for a good cause. Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade Radcure concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it?
So there is an increased reward that you can get.
A couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Moira's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. Okay. Now landmine research.
Sounds like...
So, I have to go into Minefield. There is an increased reward that you can get for all of these extra little bonuses that she asked for. Like the optional here is to bring a landmine back for her, so that she can have a landmine of her own.
You need something?
So we will be doing that. But first, we're going to take care of the gentleman that that exists over here in Minefield. And if we look at my world map here, we got a ways to go to Minefield, so I will see you guys when I get there. Okay, we leveled up, so we're going to throw it into... Oh, let's see. Let's get lockpick up to 25. And we'll throw the rest into small guns for now. This scoundrel reaches speech and barter raises speech and barter, but we're actually going to go with child at heart. So greatly improves interactions with children, usually in the form of unique dialogue options. I always go for the unique dialogue options. And now I have made it. There's a spider. This far from Megaton. I have this far to go, so I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we've just encountered our first Talon Company Mercs. And they had a contract for extermination. Find Tilly Fernanda and show how we treat people that fail to live up to Mr. Tenpenny's expectations. Do not fail me. You know what will happen if you arouse my displeasure. So I took out those mercs, but I am now hurting. And if memory serves, train yards are not the best place to be. So there's a lot of ghouls in train yards. Got a red marker.
Tear you apart.
We have here a raider. Since I have so much in small guns, I get better VATs when I use small guns. I believe this counts as a small gun. Sure. I wonder why your skin is so green. Okay, so I don't have... Wait, I can activate these? Interesting. So... I don't have the most ammo for this by any means. I think we're coming up pretty quickly. There's Minefield. So I guess we'll just walk the rest of the way. And this is where I wanted my sniper rifle. Weapon is in poor condition. So on reloading and such, it's going to be kind of a nightmare. That's alright. We're finding plenty of encounters on the way to Minefield. Oh, look, there's one now. Now, I'm pretty sure that this counts as a big gun. But also, it deals so much damage, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Where's that bloat fly? I should not be wasting ammo like this. But here I go, rocking the block. Okay. I'm gonna heal up before I get there because I've got plenty to do it with. Because I don't think that I can craft food in this one like you can in 4. But I will, so I played most of 2, some of 1. Or I played all of 1. And now I played some of 2. Now I'm playing through 3, so when I'm done with this, we're going to move on actually to 4, and then we're going to do New Vegas, because New Vegas is my favorite Fallout game. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one last. Well, not last, because we do in fact still have 76, but I have not played too much of 76, so I kind of want to wait to play that. I think I'm going to wait to play that. Okay, so here we are entering Minefield, and here are the houses. Now I entered from the side on purpose. Oh, we are so low on ammo for like everything, except for the laser pistol. I'm going to save that one ammo for the sniper rifle, and I will show you why I'm going to save that. Here we are coming up on Minefield. And you don't want to take it head on, because there is a dude that will mess up your day. And there he is, I see him now. So now I'm going to crouch, aim. So his name is Arkansas. Oh, I may have erred. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. So his name is Arkansas. If you don't do that, he will shoot the mines as you walk by them, detonating them on you. He's a problem. He's hard to handle. And leading up to him is booby-trapped as well. But now we can go on into Minefield, where it is aptly named because we have all these mines everywhere. And if I just walk up and disarm them before they finish beeping, I can disarm them and have them, and I get 12 experience per disarm. So I just get a bunch of experience and these landmines that I will then I'll give one to Moira. Everything else I'm going to sell to Moira. So I think that was it. Yeah, travel to the playground in Minefield. So Arkansas was up there. But we're going to explore a little because there is an extra little bit of something to find here that is designed to make you feel slightly uncomfortable. But yeah, so if you don't kill Arkansas, he will shoot these mines on your approach, so you don't have the chance to disarm them. And he will shoot cars and blow them up next to you. So here is our lockpick, where I move my mouse to move the top piece. There's some shotgun shells, not too shabby. Pack of cigarettes, that sells for a good amount. Cabinets are empty. But I am looking for some particular notes. Brahmin steak, crispy squirrel bits, Instamash, and Salisbury steak. Oh, I did not mean to take the pressure cooker. I'm sure that will over-encumber us at some point. A pre-war book. Okay, so pretty soon here we're going to start learning what we need with the pre-war books, but it's best to know for now, if I see a pre-war book, I take a pre-war book. Okay, there's beds so I can sleep if needed. Dirty water and stim packs. There's some medics in that pre-war book. Okay, and a safe here. So yeah, so I will move my mouse to move this portion. And then I use my directional buttons, specifically A and D, to move it to the side. I think that's everything to see here. Is that? No, that computer's busted. Okay. So we're going to want to find there's some notes in certain places that tell the story of Minefield. prior to it being Minefield. Locked hard. So I'm going to have to find the key for that. And I want to say Arkansas has it. Okay, I believe I disarmed over there, but not over here. So I'm going to want to be careful. As you can see, they are everywhere. Hence the name Minefield. Lockpick skill of 50. Okay. So now we'll travel up to Arkansas's Roost, and there it is. Heavily booby-trapped with a ton of mines. But what we can do is we can loot all of his stuff here, and then we can sleep in his bed. I don't think he's going to be needing it right now, as he is taking a forever sleep. It's now nighttime, but that's alright. He does have plenty of ammo up here for what he needed. I broke a lockpick, but that's quite alright. Now, funny enough, since Bethesda made Elder Scrolls, such as, you know, Oblivion and Skyrim, they have the same lockpicking mechanic in both. So here's the Ridgefield gate key and a sniper rifle. So now we're just going to go through and repair everything that we haven't before. Okay. Now I got the Ridgefield gate key. And there's one I missed before. Two I missed. Oops. So I believe this will grant us access into every house, which is great. Shotgun shells and 32 caliber rounds. More of that and an easy safe. Okay, I do not like Chinese pistols. Yeah, I'm crippled. And I'm over encumbered. Let me get our flashlight on here. We don't need a Braxo right now, but we do need this. Blood pack and a stim pack, not bad. And then apparently that did it. 1 hour of sleep did everything that I needed it to. That's a toy box in there. Toy car, more darts. Now, I am worried that I'm thinking of the wrong lore here. I seem to remember that people were too nice here. Okay, can't go into that house. And there's a reason for people being too nice. Now, out back of one of these houses, There's a cellar that we're going to want to go into. The most unfortunate part is I don't remember which house. Okay. I think this was the first house that I went into. Open lawnmower? Oh, there's a lawnmower blade in there. I believe you can make a bladed weapon with that. No cellar there, so it must be this other house. Just gonna let it all happen. The Benson house. Okay, so we've not been in here yet. But we do see mysteriously raiders just strewn about everywhere. There's 2 bobby pins, that's not bad at all. I'll take a lunchbox or 2. Sleep for an hour, which is apparently enough. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna get rid of the pressure cooker with a weight of 5. So there was something. I believe in this town where you come to find out that they're cannibals, basically. But I can't seem to find that, so we're gonna fast travel back to Moira. So that we can tell her about all the lovely progress we've made.
You want something?
I think unless it's a super short mission that we're doing, then we're only going to do 1 mission per.
Yes? Don't even think of breaking.
Okay, so we're going to wait 4 hours to make it after 8 o'clock.
Looking into that.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because, anyway...
Got through Minefield alive, and I even brought you a present.
My very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
Disarming, it's real easy. You just jump up and down on it. You go first. The whole place is a death
Lots
trap.
of places are nowadays. Good work staying alive in tough conditions. It'll be a great example for the book. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course. But it's easy to make your own, too.
Alright, so I got 4 frag grenades and the schematics for a bottle cap mine. That completes the first chapter's tasks, correct?
Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We still got 2 more chapters to go.
Okay, I'm going to tell her I'm ready to start researching the next chapter.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there. for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
We are going to study the mole rats first.
Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit.
I'll test out the repellent for you.
It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown.
Okay. I have to go
Come
now.
back.
She says come back soon. I think we're going to end this episode in our house. Because we did our one mission. It was kind of long. I've got that I've been recording for 36 minutes. That's not going to be true because of all the walking time that I'm cutting out. But I am in fact going to come and sleep in my bed. So, I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know I always have fun with Fallout. I cannot go wrong with Fallout. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. And until next time, bye.